What is happening? It is me again, Lefty on Bull Shoals Lake. If you're new to the channel, my name is Derek Martin, 44-year survivor of cancer and an amputee. My friends call me Lefty, and I live on a half-acre homestead on Bull Shoals Lake in Taney County, Missouri, with this guy right here. Levon! You gonna say hi? Levon ain't happy because Dad just spent the last hour doing something, and he hates when I work on projects and don't pay him a lot of attention. What were you doing, Lefty? We've completed the Tower of Power here. We've got three 50 amp hour 48 volt batteries from DC House / EcoWorthy, same company. And we got our third battery in today and have them all wired in parallel. 99% discharging, 99% discharging, 99% discharging. So, they are all working very nicely together. I am noticing that the voltage is slightly different between the batteries, and that is usually an internal resistance. It's like in the wiring or the cells that they use in these LiFePO4 batteries. If there's a different batch go in, exact same model batteries, bought within 6 months of each other, but they could have different cells in them. And that slight difference in the cells could mean that you end up with a slight difference in resistance in the batteries. So a little bit more resistance, a little less resistance in the internal workings of the battery will determine how it works in hand with the other batteries. And if you could see, it was about 0.3 volts difference, which what I've come to learn is not much. The resting voltage of the batteries, 53.18, 53.12, and 53.15. I cannot ask for no better than that. The one question I have on my mind is, how will three batteries in parallel drain? I mean, just from what I just observed, they look like they're going to drain pretty equally. The thing about wiring batteries in parallel instead of series is it's a lot more forgiving. Okay, when you have one battery that is discharging faster than another battery, when you're wiring in series, that can cause you all kinds of issues, and your whole damn battery bank can go down. On parallel batteries, when you have them hooked up, if one drains a little faster than the other, big deal. As long as the voltage is real close to matching, the voltage will stay the same. And what I've come to find out, these battery state of charge won't drift more than 13%, period. I've seen the two batteries that I had hooked up drift up to 13% and then even back out again over time and match themselves perfectly. So it's a little bit more forgiving wiring in parallel. And why did I add another 50 amp hours to the Tower of Power? Well, it's because with this massive solar array out here, massive for me anyway, 3,600 watts, we didn't have enough battery storage. What I was finding was that my battery was always full. And I'm hoping by adding another battery and picking up a little bit on how much we're using these batteries, will help keep it down in that safety zone of around 80%. We'll see. We'll see. I think everything's going to work out good. I was talking to Mom. Mom's never going to be into doing the off-grid thing, but she may end up moving down here. And if she does, I've already determined that the Tower of Power and the power station is going into the grow room, and we're going to grow vegetables in the house with free solar. Anyway, that's all I got. One more look. Tower of Power. I'm done. I do have the possibility, the option, of pulling the Delta 2 off the top and adding a fourth battery. If things seem a little uneven, like they need to have an even number of batteries hooked up, I do have that option. But right now we're going with this setup, which is basically over 7,500 watt hours. So 7.5 plus kilowatts of power just in the batteries, plus another 1,000 in the Delta 2 up front. So that's over 8,500 watt hours right here in this battery bank. When you pair that with the 3,600 watts of solar out there in the yard, you can power quite a bit. So yeah. Anyway, that's all we got for you. Y'all have a glorious evening. I'm out of here. Bye.